Hello and welcome back to the Will Cuts YouTube channel. We recently got this Hummer H3 in from Copart, and if you recall, we had two major issues with it. So let's go over those real quick and recap. This is a beautiful Hummer H3. I haven't seen very many that really catch my eye, but this one is so tastefully modded. We've got the lights up on top. Heavy duty steel plate right here instead of the factory plastic cover that goes on it. Everything's mostly blacked out. Now it's not in great condition. This was chrome and the chrome is flaked off and somebody rattle canned this and it's got some runs in it and things like this. It's not perfect. Definitely not perfect, but it's cool. Especially for a moderately cheap mid-sized SUV. This thing is really cool. Got some really nice rock slider step bars here. Interior's in great shape on this thing. It's got a Sony touchscreen radio. Very nice unit. I like it a lot. These Hummer H3s, they're like the most civilian models Hummer ever made. And they just carry that Hummer aura with them. But it's a very moderate mid-sized SUV. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just an inline 5-cylinder, very off-roady looking. This would be like a competitor to what a modern day Jeep Rubicon Wrangler type of deal. So let's get into the negatives. First off, when we got this from Copart, when they set it down, it was rolling and it was in park and it had the parking brake on and it was still rolling. So that right there tells me that either the transmission transfer case, parking brake cable, or all of it is jacked up and ruined. The only body damage it had was the back bumper was bent down, and I didn't think a whole lot of it, but it turns out the rear end of the frame is bent down with that bumper. And when it did that, it also curled up the leaf springs on both sides. So the frame is in terrible condition back here on both sides. So, needs either frame repair or another frame. And the front diff, well, let's just say it is shot too. Because if you take this drive shaft and move it around, you can see it is shot. The bearing inside of this front diff, totally gone. Don't even know if it's connected anymore. When you put it in gear, when you start it, the front drive shaft is the only thing that spins and it just sits here and flops around. The vehicle doesn't move, it doesn't go anywhere at all. So, I had an ingenious plan, and that was to buy another Hummer H3. This H3, just like the other one, is not in terrible shape. It's not modded at all. This is totally factory setup. These step bars may be aftermarket, but everything else on this thing is pretty much totally stock. Same year, same color, same drivetrain, same everything. So, my theory when I bought this was I'll take this body off. Let me catch you up real quick and show you some of the body damage. So it's all scratched up right there. Pretty much everywhere it's very scuffy. The back bumper's not curled under there though, so that's a big positive. But here's the main damage. This window is busted out and it looks like somebody beat the crap out of it right here. Or maybe it had a side swipe collision, but it's all dented up and it's in real bad shape right there. This was a no title parts only sale on Copart. It was listed as runs and transmission engages. So my theory here was to take the body totally off of this and put this frame, drivetrain, whole rolling chassis underneath of this one. Now that seemed like a real fine plan until we got this thing in and realized that the frame is rusted out in multiple places. This is now the 4th frame that I've gotten from Copart that was ruined. So now that puts a big damper in the plans. this thing having a run frame, and I was literally buying it for just the frame and drivetrain. We don't even know if it runs yet. We haven't started it. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna see if this thing will start, drive off the trailer, and we'll park it around back until we can come up with a solid plan for this thing. But man, I am so sick of buying vehicles from Copart and them having ruined frames. Alright, now we gotta find out if it'll start. We're gonna get the jump box. There it is, exact same engine. This is a 1 year only engine for the Hummer. 2006, got the 3.5 inline 5-cylinder. And all the Hummers H3s after that, besides the Alphas, were 3.7 liter 5-cylinder. This jump box here is just one we've got from Walmart, I believe. It's big, it's bulky, it's got an air compressor and a light and plugs and stuff built into it. But one thing it's not very good at is jumping vehicles. As big as it is, you would think it'd be great at that. We got it turned on right now, showing 11.9 volts. We'll just see what happens, but I doubt it starts. This interior is really nice too, and this is the one we intend on parting out. It's got like a black and peanut butter interior. Alright, it's fired up. Now this is supposed to be the donor engine. Let's make sure it sounds okay. It doesn't sound bad right off the bat though. I think it's a good engine. Alright, so it started up, it runs great, it sounds great, but now we got to find out if the transmission's going to engage. Also, I'm going to leave that blue plastic on there because the windshield's cracked over there and I don't want it to leak in there all over our parts. Come on. You fell out.
Come on, you can't go.
I'll test the air conditioner while I'm at it. Oh, the air compressor kicked on. We'll see if it's cold.
Ella! Gosh. Silly dog.
Feels good, the AC's cold, forward, reverse, engine runs great. Got a big stump in our way right there though. We got it in 4 low right now and it's just crawling.
That's good.
Yeah.
Your back tire is about to go past it. Alright, you're good.
Alright, let's go find a place to park then.
Alright. You got another stump right here, but you should miss it.
Well, I'm satisfied. At least the engine, transmission, everything feels really good in there. So now we got to come up with a plan on either fixing that frame or swapping this rusty frame over and fixing the rust while we're at it. So that's the extent of today's video. We will update you when we come up with a plan. like, subscribe, comment. Check out all our other crappy Copart buys.